glass window. After relentless effort, he finally managed to break the whole window. He swam up to the surface, hoping a passing boat would find him. No one knows how long passed, until a cruise ship threw him a lifebuoy. Mike was finally rescued. He contacted the embassy, hoping they could send a ship to find his wife and child trapped on the island. But Mike didn't know where the island was. Searching blindly would cost a lot of manpower and money, but Mike didn't care about that. The most important thing now was his family's safety. The chief quickly agreed to help. They would send a patrol boat at first light to start the search. He also arranged a place for Mike to stay, and told him not to leave the hotel at all. But Mike was too worried to sleep. He called a taxi, planning to go to Fisherman's Island to find the man who tried to kill him. But when he saw the scar on the driver's arm, he suddenly remembered the fisherman had a scar on his arm too. He quickly asked how many hospitals were nearby. After learning there was only one, he rushed over to the hospital. Mike begged the surgeon to tell him who had scars on their arms, but the doctor couldn't reveal patient information. Yet seeing Mike's desperate plea, the doctor eventually left the room, and let Mike search the computer himself. Hard work paid off. Mike really did find the fisherman. Then he used the address to go straight to the fisherman's home. The man burst into a house, which scared the woman inside. She screamed and begged him not to hurt her child. The man quickly said he wouldn't hurt them. He just wanted to find the woman's husband. But the woman angrily said she didn't know. Mike had no choice but to turn and leave. But just then, the fisherman happened to come back. Enemies met face to face with blazing hatred. Mike lunged at the fisherman. The two instantly started fighting. The woman grabbed a spear gun in panic, and told Mike to let go of her husband. But just as Mike stood up, he saw a girl walk out from inside the house. He grabbed the girl and held her hostage, telling the woman to drop the spear gun. But unexpectedly the woman slipped, and accidentally stabbed both Mike and the girl. The fisherman furiously grabbed Mike by the throat. He wanted to avenge his daughter, but to his shock, Mike ended up stabbing the fisherman to death. He was terrified. It was the first time he had ever killed someone. When he woke up again, he was in the hospital, and already in police custody. Now he was charged with murder, and the rescue plan for his wife and child was cancelled. Hearing this news drove Mike mad. He completely lost control. The police nearby pinned him down, but he managed to grab one of their guns, and forced them to unlock his handcuffs, then ran out of the hospital without looking back. At dawn, Mike took a bus to the pier. He was going to rescue his wife and child on the island alone, but just then, he suddenly saw a man in the corner. It was one of the people who had set him up. The fisherman saw Mike and jumped off the bus. Mike also got off and chased after him. Soon both of them were too exhausted to run. Mike said he only wanted to know where his family was. He wouldn't hurt him. But suddenly, Mike was horrified. Just when he was about to get the island's location, the man was hit by a car and possibly killed. Mike rushed over, took out a map and asked him to point to the island. Luckily the man had just enough strength left, and finally pointed out the island's location. After getting it, Mike rushed to the dock. He stole a yellow speedboat at gunpoint, and headed straight for the island. When he arrived, he jumped off the boat, and followed the footprints to find his wife and child. Thankfully they were both still alive. He carried